ring it, ring it, ring it. Go on, ring that bell, ring that bell. Now ring, 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 ring that. Go on, ring that bell, ring that bell. I said now ring it again.
What up, Fashionista? This is Lira Mosi. Your girl is out here enjoying the sun, enjoying the glow some. And as I'm doing this, minding my business, I come across this hot mess of a story that has been going viral and trending online. And I just had to come and put my 2 cents onto this and try and get your comments in terms of what is going on with our girl Kifile Maboti. Okay, did she just fall for a con? Or what's going on? Anyway, we're gonna break it down right here on this show. This is Forever Chic, and if you haven't liked our channel, honey, this is the best time to do it. Go right ahead, share, and like, and all of those great stuff, and stay with us right here. So yes, the story today is about Kefi Boo and whether she also was a victim of this con. So if you do not know who Kifilo Maboti is, I do not blame you, honey. I also didn't know her until the other day. But you have come across her influencer pictures. She has a ton of pictures, luxury postings, and she's doing the most. She really is fly hot. And I've loved most of her content that she shares constantly. I mean, the girl lives on her Instagram, guys. Like, not hating, but she has a lot of time for it. But recently, what really prompted lots of people who are looking in and peeping and saying, what's going on over there? Is because she posted pictures of a man and she was basically hiding the identity of this man. Okay, so you're trying to post and show people that you got a man, but you ain't trying to show who this boo is. Okay, now that was a whole lot of red flags, and people were like peeping quite kind of closely. Who is this guy and what's going on over there? The two lovebirds are shown traveling. Honey, they are in Dubai. They are looking fly. And all things are looking really, really positive. It looks like girl Kefi Boo has got herself a real man who has a deep pocket. So exactly, like we're thinking, okay, she's got her man. She's living this life already. And here is her man. But turns out in a few months that followed these pictures, a lot of unraveling was happening. First of all, let me just say, if you look at Kefi Boo or Kifile Mabote's pictures, you can see that this is a woman who takes herself very seriously. You know, she has her ducks in a row, and she's really projecting this fashionista lifestyle on point and never really faulting her. Really, she got everything right on her post. It looks really good, to the point that when you look at her posts and when you look at her Instagram, it looks like a magazine post. Like this looks like Cosmopolitan, True Love, or whatever. Like you look at her and she looks like she's taken straight out of the magazine. So this is an idyllic look, an idyllic life that she's projecting. And to the dismay, I think you can hardly really tell what type of life or who she really is from just looking at her pictures. But you can tell that she is focused more on her image, and she's really focused on being an influencer online more than finding out really what's going on in her personal life, which was really the thing that I think was getting to everybody, that why is she now posting this photo of a man that is unknown. So now we need to reveal exactly the timeline of how things are happening, because then it'll give us more perspective as to whether this was somebody who really was just caught up in the ad, caught up in the love. So these are some of the photos, and one of these photos that I looked at, it looked like she is boasting a pregnancy. She looks like she's not the regular slim flat belly. She looks like she's even trying to communicate to people that she's having somebody coming to join the party here. But, that's speculation. And you will see later in a video that she posted, which was something that people were already congratulating her and giving her that kudos, that like, well done, you are pregnant. So come back to the man in question. So it came out that The real man who is in the photos, his name is Edwin Sodi. So the man is Edwin Sodi, and he is a so-called South African millionaire. And this is where I found him. I didn't find much under his Instagram account, but a big major story that just came out recently is that he is embroiled in a 34 million rand kickback. The guy was seen on an inquiry, which is a South African state inquiry into state capture, people who are basically looting state funds through connections. And this man is well connected, basically bribed most of the NEC, the National Executive Committee of the ANC. And there's a lot that is revealed about his wealth. So safe to say that the girl probably didn't know about this psycho stealing money from government. But the first red flag that should have been there is when you do Google this man, you realize that he is actually married, okay? And the funny thing is, when you do Google him, you see his entire mess of being a home wrecker. He has been involved with other women and basically being the centerpiece of ending people's engagements and so many things. But you realize the man is married and his wife is apparently being charged by him that she stole R1 million and some luxury watches, which, apparently is still out there. So I'm thinking, girl, was this not a red flag? Could our girl Kifile Maboti simply ignored all these red flags that were glaring, okay, glaring? And I mean, this is a really popular man known to have caused chaos in people's lives. Like, this is something that he has been trending for the past 3 to 5 years. Since his wealth, he's really been going at it. Doesn't matter whether you're married, doesn't matter whether you're about to get married, the guy will come in, take you away from your loved one, and later dump you for a hotter, better woman. Okay, so this is exactly what's happened. It's been a cycle, and I'd say that Kifile Maboti is now on the receiving end of what may have looked like a lovely start to a romantic love affair, but really it's ending like pear-shaped, and it's gonna be egg on her face, literally. The most important thing about this story time is for us as fashionistas, as influencers, and as people who want to impact the world in a positive way, in a beautiful way, that we learn from these kind of stories, because we can see that it is really all about the money. It's all about the look. It's all about the materialistic things in life that motivate and encourage people to be with people that they really shouldn't be with. Okay, you're here with this man who's married, who has all this wealth, and you just really just want to jump into that life and want that life for yourself, and you haven't really evaluated whether it's a good situation for you or not. So while checking out these lipstick threads that had so many people having a whole lot to say about this entire situation, I found out that our girlfriend Kifile Maboti actually has been married before. I believe she's been married before twice, and she has 2 kids. Not sure whether they're from both of those marriages, but that happens to be the case. At this point, you obviously have seen her and have seen her profile. She does not indicate anything of that sort. In fact, she really lives as if she is the single bee, has nothing else to worry about but herself and a pretty face. Okay, so that really took me aback. So earlier on, I spoke about her trying to send a message about something happening. So I came across this no rush challenge that I obviously had to mute for copyright reasons. But it's showing her doing her own version of the no rush challenge. And she's trying to tell us that there's something else that's cooking up in there. And I think shortly after that, her friends came out and confirmed everything that we see. So this is the thing. Is this a hypergamous lifestyle where a woman is marrying up, a woman is trying to upgrade her lifestyle, and she's trying to take it to the next level? Or is this just a simple mistaken identity where you thought you're marrying the real thing? So the comments to this video were from her bestie, Sarah Langa, who was quick to say, finally the secret is out, I suppose that's what she meant to say. I couldn't hold it any longer, yo. Finally, I can stop celebrating in secret. And everybody is giving her celebrations. This is back in April, okay? So we are safe to assume that she has pretty progressed in this pregnancy, if it was a pregnancy in April, and that our girl is about to receive bundle of joy. All I can say is during this mess, it's really a hard time. We can all give her a break and understand that she may have been a victim of a real con artist at work. And let our prayers go out to the sister and hope that she can come out of this feeling better and making better moves. If you have anything to say, you got a little bit more tea about this story, honey, please go ahead and give me your comments in the comment section. Otherwise, you're welcome to like, share, and if you want more posts and more stuff like this, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Forever Chic. We bring it strong, everything fashionista style, skincare for the glow getter. You have it right here on our show. My name is Lira Mosi. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, stay blessed and stay glowing.